Jaylen, how rewarding was it to see Jordan hit that three at the end?
Big time shot, big time pass from Peyton. Jordan's been like you see it, over the last couple of games, up and down in his confidence, his minutes, his rotation. But just told him to stay with it, keep working, keep getting better. Your opportunity's gonna come, and he gets rewarded by playing hard the last two games. Finishes the game for us. Defensively, he was great, and then caps it off with a big time shot to help us win the game.
Yeah, there was a lineup in the fourth quarter that was that was Ugo and Jordan. It felt like this chaotic defense you guys wanted to play this year, those two are really good at sort of enforcing it and embracing it. What did you see from those guys in those fourth quarter minutes just in general this season?
I thought they were good tonight. A lot more poised, didn't foul inadvertently like we kind of did last game. We were a lot more solid, a lot more poised, and those guys, they did a good job tonight.
Jones, obviously, you've been through a million of these. It's so early in the season, 82 and all of that. But is there anything about this one that felt a little urgent? After you give up the lead there and trying to figuring it out in real time and figuring out a way to.
Absolutely, big time win for us. Big time. That was a good Orlando team, physical team. That plays really well at home. In the regular season, I'm not sure when's the last time we beat them here, but it's a good team over there. So to have our guys on the road, make some big-time plays. Some of our young guys step up, and that's what I like to see. Luka Garza was great tonight. Jordan, Hugo, and Anthony, started to step into himself a little bit too. So all great signs.
How can that help maybe down the road, like having these guys have experience like that?
Just keep building, man. Just keep building on it one day at a time. It's still early in the season. I believe in them. I believe in all our guys. Stay with the game plan. Kind of like continue to empower everyone even through their mistakes, but just make sure that we're comprehending where we can be better at and learning and just taking steps forward. 5 and 6 is not ideal, but a lot of games, we could be 7 and 4 right now or whatever. So we just got to keep going, stay the course, and don't let our spirit break and keep getting better every game.
What does that do for you when you do see like the bench having 50 points, bench points, and you're able to, you almost had 30 again, but what does that do for you when these guys step up?
It's awesome. It's awesome. That's what I like. That's what we need. We just need to have a collective effort every single night and find ways to win. Orlando's a good team. They got a good defense. They're physical. They get away with a lot. They're allowed to play with physicality, especially at home, and we played through it. We rebounded. We got stops. We turned them over. So that was a great win for us.
Building trust in big moments. What has that process been like with so many new faces kind of being worked in, and what does a win like tonight maybe do for you guys in that regard?
I think it was great. I'm gonna keep saying it. Tonight was a great win for us on the road, and how we responded to last game. Last game, I felt like we were in a position to win. We kind of let it get away from us a little bit, and maybe our spirit was down a little bit, but we came back out, responded well. Didn't start off the game great, but we didn't give up a 40-point quarter today, so that was big. And then we just had some big-time guys make some big-time plays, and that's what we needed. Like I said, Orlando's a good team. They're well coached, they're physical, they're big. They're bigger than us, we're smaller. And we came out and we fought. We didn't give them inadvertent fouls. Still spots that we can do better, but we didn't make dumb plays, and we played some winning basketball tonight, so I'm happy with that.
With Anthony in particular, it seems like he's in kind of a weird spot, obviously going from being the number one option last year to adjusting to a smaller role here. Or not smaller, but different role. As a leader on this team, are you in his ear to be like, look for your shot, be aggressive? It seems like you're like extra hype when he scores, so I'm just curious.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to maximize everybody's potential to whatever degree that is, and Anthony's a guy who's very talented, so we have to figure out how we can continue to maximize his potential, regardless of what it looks like. So we just got to keep an open mind. It was great to see him be aggressive in the first half and get it going a little bit. That's what we need. That takes pressure off of everyone. So going forward, we got to look for that more. And it's a long season, so we just got to keep an open mind.
Jaylen, I think it was during training camp where you mentioned something along the lines of being excited that every individual regular season game might be a bigger challenge than it was in past years. I'm curious, 11 games in, how much you've enjoyed embracing that sort of game-to-game challenge of what goes into winning.
Yeah, today was fun. Hard fought, collective win. Nothing brings me more joy than that. We got some guys step up and make some big plays. That's excellent. That's what it takes every single night. To have that type of fight, that type of desire, and then have guys get rewarded at the end, like Jordan. Jordan's been playing great the last few games, physical, defensive, doing what we asked him to do. And then, that's the cherry on top. When you do what you're supposed to do, you get rewarded at the end, like, big time shot for him. So that was great.